it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K24 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. Our next Western Conference team that missed playing will be the Pelicans. I think they're the first Western Conference team that missed playing. So, well, got out of the play-in, rather. So they're going to be an interesting squad to rebuild because when they were healthy, they were really good. So this should be an interesting one. Leave a like, subscribe, join the content, comment below for videos, go to socials, playlist, second channel, main channel, down in the description. If you do like other content from TJP, 5 seasons to try to win an NBA Finals, injuries on, morale, chemistry, trade rules, and all that. The only thing that's off is rule changes. Not meant to be realistic, and I might mispronounce some names. So if I do, I do. Again, it's a video game at the end of the day. We're here to just have fun. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so here we are. Let's take a look at the roster. Definitely an interesting. We got CJ McCollum on the team with Alvarado, Jordan Hawkins. They got Curtis Jr. as well. Herb Jones, shooting guard with Dyson Daniels and De'Aaron Sebron. I got Ingram and Marshall, Zion, Trey Murphy the third, and EJ Liddell, Cody Zeller, Jonas Valanciunas, and Larry Nance Jr. your centers. So definitely an interesting team. The rotation: CJ, Herb, Ingram, Williamson, Valanciunas, with Murphy, Larry Nance, Alvarado, Zeller, and Daniels. I think we could maybe improve the bench, but we'll figure that out. But let's take a look here at the remove, change, and exit. I'm trying to go back. I want to take a look at the trade finder because I am curious to see what kind of picks we have. I mean, we have the Lakers pick, obviously unprotected, some Bucks picks and things of that nature. So not too bad. Mostly first, but a second rounder as well. So a lot more picks this go around. We can try to get some more here. In terms of contract situation, a lot of guys on minimums or low contracts, expirings. I mean, Valanciunas, not too bad. Valanciunas, or however Charles Barkley said, Valanciunas. CJ, I mean, he's going to regress as well. I mean, we could package these guys, perhaps, and we could get Bam Adebayo. That's not a bad option. Not a bad option, honestly. Bam Adebayo. Let me get Lowry. And he's an expiring. I mean, that definitely weakens our point guard spot, but we do get a better defensive center. I mean, Jonas Valanciunas is pretty good, though, but that is an interesting move to consider. So I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I do want to see if maybe we move, like, some of these guys down here. Like Sebron, I don't really want him, but I don't think I can get anything from him. Carlos Jr., we can maybe move him. I feel like I don't need another point guard. So he could give me really anybody. I mean, I would take Drummond, but I don't want to have to give up first. Ricky Rubio, a second rounder, sounds enticing just because we get a second rounder out of it. So I think I might do that. Kevon Looney. I saw Kevon Looney. And then we get Corey Joseph as well. That's even more enticing, isn't it? Kerr Lewis Jr. and Liddell for Looney and Joseph. Yeah, I'll do that. And then let me just take a look at the roster. So yeah, now Looney is our backup center, which means we can move like Larry Nance to the power forward spot, trade Cody Zeller, and, you know, throw in, like, Jordan Hawkins. We try to get, like, a small forward, perhaps. Or shooting guard, maybe. I did see... I would get Lonnie Walker, but I don't want to have to get back a point guard here. So, shooting guard, a small forward. I mean, Torian Prince and Max Christie. The Lakers. Chris Duarte from the Kings isn't too bad. That's nothing crazy here. I mean, Kenyon Martin Jr. from the Clippers and Amir Coffey is also pretty solid. I think that is the move right there. I'm going to do that with the Clippers. I don't know why they would do this, but I'll take it. They like Jordan Hawkins. I mean, Jordan Hawkins is obviously 14th pick, but I think we're just going to move him. I don't see him getting much run time with this team, so I think that's okay with what we've got here right now. So, yeah, I like the moves that we made. Think this team's going to be pretty gosh darn good. So let's see what ends up happening. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. We'll look to maybe make a move or two then. If we want to keep Valanciunas or maybe move him or maybe move CJ McCollum for something else, I mean, that is also a possibility. The deadline, and we are 36-15, number 1 in the Western Conference by 4 games. So the team is looking great. Let's look at the stats here. I mean, Herb Jones is hurt right now, which is kind of unfortunate. 2 to 4 weeks, but so he should be back soon. But Zion has been healthy this season for the most part. 23.1 points per game to lead the way. 21.6 from Ingram. CJ's put him 18.7. I can't be mad about that. I mean, I'm going to keep him around if he's going to play like that. But I guess if he regresses at this point, sure. Trey Murphy looking good. Valanciunas is solid. Jose Alvarado's even put up 10 points a game off the bench. So we got 6 guys averaging double figures. Which would you like to see? Shout out to Kenyon Martin Jr. Really, he's heated. Rebounding-wise, we've got Kevon Looney off the bench, 10 rebounds a game. Jonas with 8.8, 6.4 from Williamson. McCollum, 5.7 assists. 4.1 from Ingram. 4 from Dyson Daniels. Steals a game. Herb Jones, 1.9 before he went down. Alvarado Daniels only played 30 games as well. Block shots. No elite block shots, but that's okay. Field goal percentage could be the man with the legend Zion, shooting 63.4%. Our most efficient three-point shooter is Corey Joseph. Hasn't played much, so probably CJ, which is cool to see. And then our best free throw shooter is Trey Murphy, and regular amount of PT. So overall, not too bad. Part of me wants to see what some of these guys' value is. Like, Dyson Daniels is going to have good value. He's going to have very good value. 3.5 star value, in fact. It could be worth moving him at some point if we don't want to keep him. I mean, Şengün's an interesting option. There's a lot of interesting players here. I'm trying to think. I mean, Derek White wouldn't be too bad, but not quite what we need. So I think we'll just keep the team. At least not make a move like that at the very least. I know Kenyon Martin Jr. is mad, but he's staying on the team for now. Maybe we can move him at some point. I think sure he'll be okay. I guess we can make moves in the offseason. I don't think we need to make any moves now. I think we just rock out with the squad. Is there really anybody here that's worth trading? I mean, Amir Coffey, but he has 2 years, so we can always trade him in the offseason. Like Corey Joseph, Najee Marshall. I mean, those are just 1-year guys. I mean, if we want to get somebody slightly better than them, I mean, it's not going to be too much of a needle mover. I mean, yeah, Cody Zeller, we can give him back, but yeah, I think we're fine. I think the team is fine. I mean, the only thing I'd want to do is maybe move Jonas Valanciunas. I don't see him wanting to re-sign. I mean, we could get Jared Allen from Cleveland, and that's not terrible. And I think I might actually do that. I think I'm gonna do that with Cleveland. I think I'm gonna get or do we? Well, I don't want to give him a first rounder. I said we're gonna get Claxton. Now this would be interesting to get Şengün because he's 21. That's also an interesting one from the Rockets. But I think I'm gonna do this deal with Cleveland. We'll also get a second round pick. We have Corey Joseph. Yeah, I'm gonna do this deal. We're gonna do this deal. Jared Allen, welcome to the squad. I don't think I've traded for Jared Allen before in this game so far. So yeah, I do like that. I think that's going to be super helpful. Plus he's 25, so it's not like he's still relatively young. Yeah, so I like that move there. Getting a nice defensive-minded center to help us out down there. Because we do need a shot blocker. We didn't have a shot blocker, so we're looking for one, and Jared Allen's that perfect fit. So I'm good with the team. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to do in terms of signing people. We have 3, 5, 9, 12, 14. We can probably get another point guard or something in free agency. So if there's any good point guards out there we could sign. Campaign is a free agent. Sign it for $5 million for the rest of the season. Works for me. And that is it. That'll be the squad for the rest of the year. It'll just double check just its proficiency. Make sure that we're good. 4-star balanced. And that is our best one. So we're going to keep it that way. I'll see you guys at the end of the season where we should be one of the top teams, if not the #1 team in the West. In 26, we've lost 3 games and lost the first seed, but that's fine. Triple-double from Jokic to win MVP. Victor, Rookie of the Year. 6-man of the Year, Chris Paul. Defensive Player, Nicholas Claxton. Most improved, Paul Reed. Zach LaVine, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year goes to Taylor Jenkins. Executive There's Tyler Jamison. So we lost to the Grizzlies on that #1 seed, but not too bad. At your All-NBA first team, no Pelicans. No Pelicans on your All-NBA second team. No Pelicans on your All-NBA third team either, which is interesting. Defensive first and second. No Pelicans, and no Pelicans on the rookies either. Interesting. But 56 and 26. So we're right there with some of the best teams in the league. Ingram, bruised left hip day to day. I did extend him. He wanted to re-sign. Got him on a front-loaded contract as well, so that's going to be interesting. Zion was leading the score, though, 22.9 points. But, yeah, Ingram and Williamson, those are your top two guys for sure. I'm trying to still figure out who I want the third guy to be. He could be CJ, but I feel like it's probably not going to be him. It might be Trey Murphy. He's a guy, Herb Jones, potentially, but he's actually upset, so maybe not Herb Jones. Dyson Daniels, potentially, could be moved. I don't know. We'll see who are the guys we want to keep around going forward. But, yeah, rebounding-wise, Jared Allen, salty. Hate that. Always the big men that are salty. It's those tendencies. That's what it is that 2K doesn't like to update. Assist-wise, CJ leading the way, 5.7. Steals game, got 2 has least to steal a game, although Herb Jones only played 50 games due to his injury. Block shots, Jared Allen, 1.4 blocks, so better defensive center for sure. You see the field goal percentage goes to Zion because he's shooting close range, not taking threes. I mean, he's shooting 27%, so yeah, he didn't take much. Cameron Payne, picked him up late in the season, he was good. CJ was our best three-point shooter overall. And our best free throw shooter was Najee Marshall. Did he play regular minutes? Now he's going to play 10. So yeah, Trey Murphy at 91.5%. So overall, not too bad. Obviously, there's a couple moves we're going to make in the offseason, but right now, it's all about competing. I think we can maybe, make some things happen here. It's going to be interesting stuff. So let's sim playing, and it's going to be Phoenix. 7 seed Phoenix. They got some talent. The KD, Devin Booker, dynamic duo indeed. Bradley Beal, Drew Eubanks, Bol. Yeah, not much outside of the big three. Definitely a lack of depth. I don't even see Nurkic, so... Did they trade Nurkic away? Oh, no, they didn't. He's just hurt. I was like, okay. Yeah, they don't have much depth. So, obviously Bradley Beal, the big three. I guess more so. Really, it's a dynamic duo in Bradley Beal. They're, clear third guy. So game 1, they do win by 29. Game 2, they win again by 3. So we're down 2-0, which is unfortunate. Herb Jones is still hurt. Please don't go down 3-0. We go down 3-0, and we're going to get swept. This 2K doesn't make sense. Okay. So our first round exit, very, very embarrassing. CJ wasn't great efficiently. Brandon Ingram in foul trouble. Didn't shoot the ball at all well from 3. Daniels, yeah, not quite there. Not quite there. And obviously not having Herb Jones, twisted left knee. I mean, that didn't do much. We got beat down. Yeah, definitely an unperforming season. So there's a lot of work to do. I mean, I know Phoenix is not really a number 7 seed, but still. Lakers-Celtics finals. That's pretty interesting. And the Celtics beat the Lakers in 7. Jason Tatum, finals MVP, 50-40-90 in the finals. Getting his first championship. So, yeah, definitely an underperforming season right there from us. But we got 4 more years to make it happen. So, let's try to come back, make some moves, and run it back. Don't have any picks here in the lottery, but we do have Milwaukee's pick, which was 15th. We have the Lakers, which was 24th. We have our own, which is 27th. So we could try to move up 3 picks. We definitely could try to do that. There's some contracts, tradable contracts, players we can move. I mean, obviously the money might be a little bit tight, but there's definitely some moves to do here. So let's look around and see if there's any contracts out there. See if there's any players out that we can get. Ready for Josh Giddey from the Thunder. Larry Nance and 5 picks for Josh Giddey. So Josh Giddey's on my team now. Interesting move right there. Now, Herb Jones is on the chopping block, I think. I think we can move him, potentially. Daniel's obviously still here. So, yeah, I think Herb Jones, the odd guy out, so we keep Trey Murphy. He's happy. But, yeah, I'm going to see if I can maybe move Herb Jones and Coffee and see if we could get something for those guys. Deal here with the Spurs. So, we're going to give up Herb Jones, Amir Coffee, the Lakers pick, and our pick this year. We're going to get back the 2024 first-round pick from Toronto, which I think is pick 18 this year. A top 10 Chicago top 10 protected pick. A 2026 Atlanta swap worst. and Devontae Graham. And I think I can maybe flip Devontae Graham now because it's the offseason and it might not matter. Yep. And if I could just get like a first and a second rounder from the Bulls, like that's perfect. Or I could just do it with the Lakers, first and a second rounder. Clippers unprotected. Yeah, we'll do that. So it's perfect. So we moved up in the draft. We freed up some money. And, well, then not a lot. But we got better players. We got Josh Giddey. So, I mean, Josh Giddey, you know, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. We're good. Starting five is great. Trey Murphy off the bench. Looney off the bench. Ken Martin we're going to keep. Daniels off the bench. Alvarado. We got a 10-man rotation for sure. So I love it. Let's head on to the draft, see where to be taken. 18. Who do I want to go with here? That's the question. I'm thinking we could go, like, take a look at our team needs. So I don't anticipate on, well, Alvarado's here. So we're good on point guards. Shooting guards we're good on. Daniels, small forward. I mean, I'm going to get back Kenyon Martin. I should, at least, even though he's upset. Power forward we're good on. Center we're good. Actually, we're good on every position. So let's just take, let's go with Zachary. We'll take an upside small forward in the event that Kenyon Martin doesn't want to stay around. And I think we have a second rounder as well. So we'll just take Matthew Cleveland, Florida State. I don't even know if he's going to be signed or not. Is he even good? No, we're not going to sign him yet. We'll sign Zachary, though. It's fine. Dyson Daniels team option. We're going to accept it. So that works for me. Seaborn, not going to offer him. And we're going to free agency. Not a lot of money, but LeBron is here. Would love to get LeBron, but can't afford him. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Anybody else here that I'd want? I mean, obviously there's guys I'd want. I mean, Valanciunas would be awesome to get back, but can't get him back. So yeah, we'll just fill out the rest of the team, try to get back some of our guys with bird rights, like Najee Marshall. I guess Kenyon Martin I don't have bird rights on. Thought I did, but I guess I don't. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll let him walk. It's not a big deal. Let's just get back. Let's just get somebody. I mean, get Gordon Hayward possibly. Oh, no, I can't get Gordon Hayward. Yeah, we'll spot the rest of the team. That's fine with me. We'll let Kenyon Martin walk. Not a big deal. Progression. So obviously Zion's up to a 95, which is cool to see. Josh Giddey up to an 87. Jared Allen 86. We got Brandon Ingram up here. We got CJ McCollum, who's regressed to 81. Like I said, he's gonna regress. So I might look to move him for a younger point guard that just kind of fits these guys a little bit better. Trey Murphy. Then we got Kevon Looney. Still got Dyson Daniels. He's got some good value. Jose Alvarado still on the team. Got Cameron Payne back. Alec Burks we picked up. Picked up Joe Harris. Zachary, obviously drafted. Marcus Morris Sr. We got Bismack Biyombo as well, just to round out the team. Overall, I mean, on paper, it looks pretty solid. We were 2 seed that last season. I think we could be just about as good this year. So let's head on to the next season. Started the second season. Look at the roster. So if we look at it, CJ, you know, he's an 82. We got Alvarado 76, 76 from Payne. Giddey 87, 78 for Daniels, 76 from Alec Burks, 86 from Ingram. We got Harris and Rissick. Why am I saying overalls? Williamson, Murphy the third, and Morgan seniors are power forwards and centers. Allen, Looney, and Biyombo. Overall, I mean, we're pretty good. Kind of annoying that we lost out on Kenyon Martin Jr. You know, I trade for him and can't keep him, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Not a problem. I mean, our rotation's obviously really good. And getting Josh Giddey somehow is crazy. Yeah, starting five is good. Bench is okay as well. Going that 9-man or 10-man rotation. You could cut it down to 9 if you really wanted to, but I think it's fine as is. The team should be pretty good. I mean, again, Dyson Daniels, you know, he's still on his rookie contract. I mean, he's got some decent value. I mean, you could get Bronny James and Ben Simmons. I mean, if I was going to make a move, it would be for a point guard. It would be for a point guard, and I guess, you know, we could try to propose a trade now. It would involve CJ. You have to have him for money, and then Dyson Daniels. You throw in a Bulls pick. You throw in like our pick. Can you get a good point guard? Tyrese Maxey's not a point guard, but I'd love to have him. Lillard. I mean, shoot. He doesn't fit the timeline, but it's Damian friggin' Lillard. So, I mean, I'm going to throw it out there. Okay. Nah, it's not going to work. Alright. I'm going to look around. If there's a deal I like, I'm going to pull the trigger. If not, I'm fine with keeping the team as is. Until maybe the deadline or the offseason. Okay, I just traded for LaMelo Ball. I didn't think that was going to go through. I traded away CJ, Dyson Daniels, and 3 picks, and it went through. I got LaMelo Ball from that. Like, I don't even understand that. I mean, I'm not going to complain that I got LaMelo Ball. But okay. I mean, can't be mad at that. I did not think that was going to go through. Let me just pick up a shooting guard in free agency. Any shooting guard. There's a lot of good ones, but someone that I can afford. I guess Oladipo. You can afford Oladipo. Can I afford quickly? Nah. Gary Trent, probably not. Isaiah Joe. Yeah, we'll get Victor Oladipo. Why not? We'll throw him $4.5 million. You should be happy with that. Okay. So, Ball, Giddey, Ingram, Williamson, and Allen. With Trey Murphy, Kevon Looney, Cameron Payne, Jose Alvarado, Burks. I mean, so it looks like probably going to be Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, and Brandon Ingram. 3 guys that we're kind of building around. Trey Murphy manning the bench as our 6th man. Unless we want to keep Alvarado, But, did not think that the Hornets were going to accept that. I really didn't think that was going to go through. But, first round pick Bulls, top 10 protected. 2027 first, 2028 first Clippers for LaMelo Ball. Just CJ McCollum and Dyson Daniels. Can't be mad at that. All right, simulate and see what happens. We're 39-12. Not a surprise. Best team in the West. And our team is looking really good. Look at the player stats. Most part, everybody's been healthy. I mean, Alvarado and Kevon Looney hurt, but they should be back and okay. We've got Zion leading the way with 25 a game. LaMelo, 22. Then we got Ingram, 17.6, 16.6 from Giddey. Of course, Jared Allen, salty, but I don't care. Cameron Payne off the bench, 10 a game. Nearly 10 a game from Murphy as well, so that's cool to see. Nearly 7 guys in double figures. I mean, Kevon Looney leading rebounder in 38 games. Then it's Allen, Giddey with 8. We got so many guys that can facilitate. We got a lot of guys that are good. 2 good guys that are facilitators. I mean, LaMelo Ball near 10 assists. Josh Giddey, 9 assists. So love that from him. 2 guys at least to steal a game. LaMelo and Williamson, block shots. Jared Allen, 1.6. Most of our score has been Zion, 64% from the field. Definitely helps playing with 2 really good facilitators. Joe Harris, how many games has he played? 8 games? Yeah. Shooting better from 3. I guess he's our situational 3-point shooter. But yeah, Trey Murphy hitting 3s. And he's also hitting his free throws too, 93% at the charity stripe. So we're 39-12, which is good. Overall, pretty solid. I mean, we don't have our picks, any first rounders. We still have a 2026 first. A couple seconds this year. No picks in 2027. Then we got our first in 2028, and then picks back in 2029. So, I mean, we're trying to compete now. I mean, we have the talent to do so, and this is a core that could compete for, years to come. So, let's keep it up. And Zachary's mad. Zachary's got value though. It's another young piece that we could look to move to get better bench player. Or we get a first round pick in Dalen Terry. That could work too from the Bulls. Just because, or we can get Mark Williams from the Hornets. There's a lot of guys to get here. Cam Thomas and Montrezl Harrell from the Nets. That's pretty good too. Nemhard. Wouldn't mind another first rounder, but we can get a 2026 first from the Thunder and Jay Crowder. Wizards giving me a first. So, all right. I mean, right now we'll keep our options on the table. Let's just keep the team as is. I mean, there's really no need to change anything. Let's go on to the end of the season. We should be the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. 63-19, number 1 seed in the West. SGA is taking home the MVP though. We got Stephon Cassell, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Chris Paul. Defense Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. Most Improved goes to Scoot. Shea, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year goes to Willie Green, our coach. And Executive goes to Reggie Murphy, our executive. So All-NBA first team, no Pelicans. But we do have All-NBA second team, LaMelo Ball. 22.3 points, 5.4 rebounds, 9.9 assists, nearly a double-double. Over a steal a game, 47.7% from the field, 41.5 from 3, 8.4 from the line. So he looked great in his 5th season, getting an All-NBA second team nod. And that's our only Pelican. Okay. Defensive first and second teams, you could see. And then we got our rookie first. And yeah, not much else there. Rookie second. Well, we were the number 1 seed in the West, which is pretty cool. 63-19. Team was obviously really good. Look at the player stats. And Zion was our leading scorer, 22.2 points. So we had 2 guys average at least 20. We had 5 guys in double figures. Nearly 6 guys in double figures. Campaign just dipped a little bit below 10. But he's still really good for us, rebounding-wise. Allen, 9. I mean, he's triggered for some reason, but, you know, it's... Centers are always triggered. They're all in their emotions. LaMelo Ball, nearly 10 assists a game, nearly 9 from Giddey. So those are your leading facilitators. We had at least a steal a game from LaMelo. Block shot, 1.5 from Allen. Most efficient score with Zion, 62%. Best three-point shooter was LaMelo, and then our best free throw shooter was Trey Murphy III. Love that. So obviously our team being 63-19. We're the best team in the league, I think. Unless there's a team out in East that's better than us. Which there wasn't. We were 10 games better. And 9 games better than the Thunder. So, clearly the favorite, I would say. But you never know here with this simulation game. 2K and their squad are going to put out, the Spurs, who also have Herb Jones. Because I traded Herbert Jones with them? No, we signed with them. Did I trade for them? No, I did trade them. I did. I did make a trade with them. To get the picks. That's right. And that's what landed me Josh Giddey and LaMelo Ball. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Or no, I don't think if the picks got me that. I don't know. Something got me Josh Giddey and LaMelo Ball. Either way, Victor, obviously, really good. And they lose game 1, though, by 23. Game 2, they do win by 3. They're going to win game 3, right? Yep, I know it. It's just, like, so predictable that 2K does this kind of stuff. Jaron Allen is hurt. Trey Murphy's cold. Please win game 4. Of course not. 2K, man, you used to love the Pelicans. Now, all of a sudden, when I'm playing as them, you hate them. Ah, brother. We're about to lose in 5, aren't we? Come on, 2K. First quarter. Not a good first quarter. Great second quarter, though. Good third. Okay, we're going to beat them here, possibly. Oh, barely. By 1 point. 36 points from Zion. 22 and 11 from LaMelo. He had a double-double. Josh Giddey with a double-double. Keeping our hopes alive. Double-double from Allen as well. Please don't lose in the first round again. Can't have that. Game 6. Trying to force a Game 7. Please, let's do it. Force game 7. Great first quarter. Not a great second quarter. Great third quarter. Okay, we're forcing a game 7. 135-99. This is exactly what we need to play. Brandon Ingram stepping up. We had 3 guys with double-doubles. Giddey, Ball, and Williamson. Right. So Dallas, 5th seed, they advanced. So going to a game 7. Let's see what we can do here to potentially move on. So, here we go. First quarter, we take the lead. Okay, blowing them out here. That's what we needed to do. So, we came back from a 3-1 lead, a deficit, and won. But that's a little concerning that it took us 7 games to beat a play-in team. But shout out to the Spurs, I guess. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to Victor. Okay. Yeah, Victor. Maybe we'll trade for you. I don't know. Probably not. Dallas, who they got? Kyrie, Luka, obviously. Buzelis on their team. Clint Capella. It's a solid pickup for them. Did I pick up Clint Capella when I played as them? I don't remember. I might have. For like a season, and I traded him. Okay, cool. Anyways, not my problem. Not my problem. I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Alright, game 1. We lose by 14. Game 2, we win by 10. Can we win Game 3? We win Game 3. Can we win Game 4? They win Game 4. And we go down 3-2 because 2K logic doesn't make sense. So Allen's coming off the bench now. That's fine with me. We force Game 7. Let's find out. Quarter 1, we are going to take out the lead. Second quarter, pretty solid. So good first half. Terrible third quarter. Close in the fourth. And we're going to barely squeak by with 3 points. LaMelo Ball, 25 and 10, 25 and 4 from Murphy. He had a good game off the bench. Ingram, 19, 13 and 15 from Allen. And looks like Zion's hurt, so that's probably why. Didn't realize that. And, yep, no Zion. Why is he out? Twisted left knee day to day, okay. He better play Game 7. Is he not going to play Game 7? Playing him in Game 7. We're just going to adjust the rotation. Now, he's got to play Game 7. He's got to play Game 7. I don't know who to swap out. But, like, you're playing with a twisted left knee. I don't really care. Let me adjust the rotation. But we're gonna play Game 7 with him. Hold on. I guess I can't. Okay, I can't play with him Game 7 because he's actually hurt. I tried to finesse it. So basically, we're out without Zion Game 7 because of a stupid twisted knee. That's a joke. Okay. Unless he is back. I don't know. Maybe he is back. We'll see. Anyways, let's simulate the game. First quarter is going to go to Dallas. They blow us out in the first quarter. We had a good second quarter, though. Can we have a good third quarter here? Not a great third, but a good enough fourth to win by 3, and Zion did end up playing. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, there's no way he doesn't play. So, yeah, all right, we do advance to the conference finals. It took us 7 games, though, but here we are, taking on Memphis. They got a good team. They got a good team. They got a good bench. They don't have Jaren Jackson Jr., or they do? No, they do. What am I talking about? Okay, I just guess I just missed him. So, Memphis could beat us. Memphis could definitely beat us. Zion is still playing hurt, which is fine. All right, Game 1. They beat us by 2. Game 2, we beat them by a lot. Game 3, they beat us by 2. Game 4, again, they beat us by 4. So we lose 3 close games, and yet somehow, some way, we can blow them out. All right, we got to come back down for 3-0 lead against Memphis. Can we do it? Quarter 1 is going to go to us. Quarter 2 is going to go to us. Quarter 3 will also go to us, and or actually them. But yeah, we blow them out. Game 5. 31. Zion with a double-double. Near triple-double from Giddey. Burks got hurt. So we force a Game 6. Trying to force a Game 7. Let's sim with Simcast here. And, did we have any... Wait, did we have an injury? Yeah, LaMelo Ball, you're playing hurt. What are you talking about? Okay, there we go. Celtics are in the finals. Trying to force a Game 7 here. See if we could do it. First quarter goes to us. Second quarter goes to us. Third quarter... And we're going to blow them out. We're going to a Game 7. Once again, in the conference finals. 153-118. Zion Williamson dealing out there. 35 and 12. 33 and 10. Giddey was good, so love that. Hoping everybody's healthy now. Going to Game 7. We are simming with Simcast. We are the home team. Trying to get to the finals here in our second season. We get off to a solid first quarter. A good second quarter. And we're going to blow them out. So I don't know why we were down 3-1, but somehow, somewhere, we're back. We're in the finals. So there you go. Josh Giddey versus Jason Tatum in the finals. So it took us 7 games to get to here, to this point, but we are in the finals. This is where we needed to be. So already, this is good. So everybody, I hope is healthy now. Yes. Taking on the Celtics in the finals. I mean, obviously, you guys know they have Markelle Fultz now. Wow. How the tides have turned and Markelle Fultz. Okay, Game 1, Celtics versus Pelicans. We take the victory by 9 points. Game 2, we win again by 5. Game 3, they get Game 3. Game 4, they get Game 4. Please don't go down 3-2. Okay, we're up 3-2. We're adjusting the rotation. I would like to not go to a Game 6 or 7. So we're going to sim with Simcast here. If it's close, we're hopping on in. So let's see what happens. First quarter is going to go to the Celtics. Second quarter is going to go to us. Third quarter is going to go to us. Fourth quarter, we're going to slow it down a little bit because we might have to hop on it if it's close because we might clinch. We're pulling away here a little bit. I mean, even if we do clinch. 2 minutes. All right, we're hopping on in. 2-point game, minute 22. Let's hop on in, see if we can clinch it. Game 6 on the road. we're up 2. Minute 22, Guardial taking the ball out. 2-point lead for us. Minute 22 to go. They get the ball to Tatum. Tatum's going to do something. Being guarded by Zion. He's dribbling. Puts up a crazy shot, and he misses. Rebound Zion. Minute 13 to go. What do we got to do here? Zion bringing the ball up. I just give it to LaMelo. There you go. Gives it to LaMelo. LaMelo going to the rim. Takes a weird shot. Okay, maybe don't give it to LaMelo. Why did he do that? Oh, God. Minute to go. Brown in the paint. Slams it. 58 seconds. They tie the game. Tie the game, man. 58.1 seconds to go. LaMelo taking the ball up. We're going to get a... What are we going to do here? Get a screen. Zion. Giddey is on the court. LaMelo takes a crazy 3 and then goes in and out. LaMelo is selling right now. Okay, Jaylen Brown gets it to Brogdon. Lays it in. We're down 2. Can we get LaMelo off the court? Holy hell. What is his shot? What is his shot? What is he doing? Okay. Get the ball to Giddey. Okay, he's going to the rim. Okay, misses. Zion. Misses. Rebound. Zion. Out to Trey for 3. Misses. Zion fighting, though. He's fighting. Puts it up. Okay, we take the lead. Oh, no, we don't take the lead. Tie the game. Zion. What a workhorse. Zion Williamson ties the game. Oh, my gosh. Okay, 23 seconds to go. Wouldn't mind trying to force OT. Okay, finally got our starters back in. The rest of the starters in. Jared Allen, Brandon Ingram's in to guard Tatum. Duke on Duke. Tatum. What's he going to do here? 60 seconds. Pulls it out. He's going to ISO Brandon Ingram. Trying to get a screen here. 10 seconds. No screen. 5 seconds. Okay, there's the screen. 2, 1. Porzingis. Pray for the win, Porzingis. Are you serious? He forces a game 7. Chris stabs Porzingis with a mid-range from the elbow. We had a chance to clinch it. And we lose game 6 on that. Unreal. So we are going to a game 7 on our home court. Wow. Good stuff. Is that it? Okay, yeah. I think that's it. I want to make sure that I don't cheat with that. So, okay, going to a game 7. Do or die game 7, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So here we go. We're going to sim with Simcast. We are at home. Let's see if we can beat the Celtics here. First quarter, they take the lead, but we have a good second quarter. Third quarter, they're beating us in the third by a lot, but we're coming back a little bit. Fourth quarter, we came off to a hot start in the fourth. We have a solid lead. They're coming back, but they're fighting. It's close. 114, 110, 115, 113. They take the lead. Okay, minute 31. Now we're down 6. Continue the sim, and yep, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. I'm not even jumping in. We lost by 9. Way to choke the game away at 2K. Shout out to NBA 2K24, the most realistic simulation ever, as their team blows a 3-2 lead. I'm just mad, man. How is it that... How do we choke that away game? Ah, brother. Okay, I mean, it was a good season, but you can't lose like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, just not good. I mean, Zion was good. LaMelo, man, he sold there in that game. He really sold, taking stupid shots. Ah, brother. Okay. I mean, it was a good season. I mean, we're going to be back here. I mean, we still got 3 more years, but man, that was frustrating to watch. Just so frustrating. All right, let's go on to the offseason. Yeah, let's just go on to the offseason. I have nothing else to say. So, do we have any picks here? We do not have any picks. So, that's cool. Not a big deal. All right, draft. Again, doesn't really matter since we don't have any picks. But we could try to make a trade or trade into the draft. I mean, we have a second rounder, a couple second rounders. That's right. I mean, obviously, like, Allen's mad. Like, we could move Allen to second rounders, get Vucevic and Ayo DeSumo. We get DeJounte Murray in the first. Mitchell Robinson, Wendell Carter, Monte Morris. We get Mikal Bridges. Wiggins. I mean, I don't like any of these moves that much. Rozier in the fourth is kind of nice, but yeah. I would want like a really good center if I'm gonna move you. If I'm gonna move Allen, and there's just like Bam would be okay. I would do Bam. I would do Bam if I could do Bam, like Allen and Alvarado, but I would need to throw in like somebody else. I would do this. I would do this and pick. Can I get a future first? I'd do this. I do Bam. I do Bam in a future first for Allen, Alvarado, and Zachary Rishaker. Hell, throw me a second as well. Okay, don't throw me a second. Okay, throw me a 2029 first instead. They don't want to do that? How about a second? I'll take 2 seconds. I need 2 seconds. They don't want to do that. These fucking guys. Alright, I'll do without the picks. I got Bam. You know, Jared Allen, being salty is not going to help us. So, Bam Adebayo on the team from the Heat. I knew they'd do that. I knew they would do that. So, I'm just going to bring back some of our guys. Going to try to bring back Trey Murphy. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with the team as is. I mean, this is a slightly different. I mean, Allen wasn't this. Allen was not bad. It's just he was salty. So Bam is still a good defensive guy. He's more versatile on offense, so that should help us out even more. We're gonna skip past rookies or the draft. I mean, Stojakovic, we'll have him. That's fine. Curry, don't need. Team player options, don't have any of those. We're not gonna have money. We're just gonna get back Murphy and Giddey. Those are the guys I want to get back, and we should be good from there. I mean, cap hold. Can we get Tatum? No. So, yeah, we're just going to get back Giddey, Murphy, and Looney, and just fill out the rest of the roster. And I think that's about it. So, player progression. Team is pretty solid. Zion, LaMelo, Giddey, Brandon Ingram, and Adebayo. We got Murphy. Obviously, we signed him. We signed Kevon Looney. Picked up Chris Boucher, Chris Duarte, Shetty Osman, Cody Zeller. We got Andre Stojakovic, we drafted. Taj McConnell, Joe Harris back on the team, and then Jordan McLaughlin. I mean, our top 5 guys are really good. And then we got our 6th man, Trey Murphy, 3rd, shoot a little bit. Kevon Looney off the bench. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's solid. It's definitely solid. Again, we should be one of the better teams. I just hope that, we don't lose like we did in the finals that year. I mean, shout out to getting... We got to the finals, which I'm happy about, but I would have liked to have won there. But it's all good. Let's see if we can get back there and win it this time around. 3rd season. You guys kind of saw the roster. LeBall, McConnell, McLaughlin, Giddey, Duarte, and Stojakovic. We got Ingram, Osman, and Harris. Williamson, Murphy, and Boucher. Bam Adebayo, Kevon Looney, and Cody Zeller. I feel like our starting lineup is great. Our bench is a little bit iffy, but not really, actually. It's actually not that bad. So let's run a 9-man, I think. Utilize the bench a little bit less. So we're gonna go with that. I want to get my starters more minutes. And I think that's fine. And if we look at the system proficiency, 4.5 balance, that's our best. So we'll just keep it that way. And that's it. I mean, this team's going to be really good. We're going to trade Zion for no reason. What's his value? Anybody that I never really see in trade Viner? Nope. Not really. Nothing really exciting. LaMelo. Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox, Trae Young, Giddey, can't trade him. Bam and Zion, and LaMelo, can't get anybody. Can't do them. Nope. Trying, just to see what I could get. I could probably trade for, like, Jokic, but why would I do that? I'm not going to trade for anybody. Team's good, let's simulate, we're going to be one of the top teams in the West. Just to stay healthy. That's the big if. And 3rd seed, 36 and 15. We had a little bit of a mishap in the beginning. I think maybe there were some injuries, guys in that lineup. But overall, we're looking okay. Yeah, Giddey missed like a lot of games. but he seems to be okay now. LaMelo's put up 28 a game, almost 11 assists, so that's good to see. Zion's having a nice season. Giddey, once he gets back on track, I mean, 3 20-point-per-game scores, fantastic. So, loving the way our squad's playing. Stojakovic played 8 games, but obviously got sent back down to the G League. Murphy's upbeat, off the bench, love that. Our rebounding is pretty solid. Giddey, 8.2, 8.1 from Bam. Cabana, Looney off the bench, 7.4, 7 from Williamson. Assists, Ball, and Giddey. But Giddey has only played 13 games, like I said. Zion's having 5 assists. Nice, too bad to see. Bring it with 4. Steals game, got a lot of guys at least steal a game. 3 guys that have played regular minutes in regular games. Block shots, Bam, 0.9. Most efficient score has been Zion, 63.7%. 3-point shooting, Brandon Ingram, which is cool to see, 41%. Is he at 54.90? He is at 54.90. It's cool to see. Really cool to see. Yeah, Bam is, like, happy, see? Like, that's the thing. It's like he's happy. It's not like these other guys that just aren't happy. Like, Jared Allen's just not happy. Why would I want that? Now he wants to test, which is a little bit upsetting, but that's okay. Maybe we should really get him back with the bird rights, but, still would like to keep him. But, yeah, Giddey's locked up, Ball's locked up, Zion's locked up, Bam. So they're all locked up for the rest of the video. Trey Murphy, all the guys we want locked up are locked up. So, we're good. We just got to we just got to find the right pieces to either develop around them or something, and just make sure we stay healthy. I mean, is there any trades we want to do? Like, I could trade him a young guy. I mean, if he's not going to play, does he have any value to get us, like, somebody that's good? Or a pick? I mean, Clint Capella is on a minimum. Does that help us? I mean, not quite, but I mean, we could do that, first rounder, but do we have let me see something. Do we have a first rounder this year? Swap versus Hawks, we do. We can't trade it. They're a 2029 first rounder. Yeah, I think we just keep the team as is for now. I'm not going to make any moves right now. Maybe in the offseason. So let's just keep simulating. I'll see you guys at the end of the season where we'll be one of the top teams in the Western Conference. LaMelo won the MVP. We went 63-19 again, and LaMelo was an MVP. 28.2 points, 10.6 assists. I mean, you can't be mad at that. 6.4 rebounds. He was extremely efficient doing it. We trade for the future MVP. 6th season, he's an MVP. So Harper, Rookie of the Year. Men Thompson, 6th Man of the Year. Victor, Defense Player of the Year, Most Improved Guard, DL. Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year on the Bulls. Willie Green, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, Reggie Murphy. So, once again, one of the better teams again. Wow. Okay. Luka and Giannis in Dallas. That is, that's something. That's something. Okay. On the second team, no Pelicans on the third team. That's kind of surprising. Defensive teams, nope. Rookies, no. Well, we're the number 1 seed. That's all I care about. 63 wins, Thunder 61, Nuggets with 63, 60-win teams in the Western Conference. It's crazy. Dallas was a play-in team? Wow, that's a scary play-in team. And they have Kyrie, too. But then we had Luka, Tatum, and Kyrie. And, like, some other player that I can't remember. And we fucking couldn't win anything. So, yeah, Giddey would have averaged more. I mean, would have played more games. But, I mean, overall, I guess the team was good. Stojakovic is mad. I mean, I don't blame him being sent down. Rebounding-wise, Giddey led the way. But, again, he missed 19 games. So, really, it's Bam, 8. Looney missed 6 games. I mean, okay, we got a couple guys in that lineup. Ball, double-double, obviously. Led the team in steals as well. A few guys at least to steal a game. Block shot. Goes to Bam, almost won a game. Nobody really elite, but I guess he's a very versatile defender, so that helps out. Field goal percentage, 3-point percentage. Brandon Ingram, but a 50-40-90 season. Quietly a 50-40-90 season. I mean, this is like, is Bam Brandon Ingram's like the 4th option on his team. 18.6 points per game. Most likely 4th option, right? Ball, Williamson, and Giddey, you could say, are like I'd probably say, yeah, LaMelo Ball is probably the number 1 option. Even though he takes like dumb shots, but yeah, then Giddey. Yeah, I'd say Brandon Ingram's probably the 4th option on the team. He should probably be the closer, but 2K and their craziness. Taking on Dallas. That's this team I'm a little worried about. Oh, they have DeMar off the bench. It's a recipe for disaster. Well, let's see what happens. Game 1, we win by 17. Game 2, we win again by 35. They win Game 3 by 6. We win Game 4 by 5. And we win in 5. Okay. Portland, Scoot, Bones Highland, Shaden Sharp, Jeremy Grant, DeAndre Ayton, Proctor off the bench, Chris Murray, Mezzi Metu. I mean, their bench isn't crazy. I mean, Simons is hurt at least. Also Hardaway. So, you know, maybe their bench would be crazier if they were healthier. So, let's take advantage of this. Game 1, we win Game 1 by a lot. Game 2, we win again by a lot. Game 3, we're going to sweep them. Yep. Conference Finals. To take on the Thunder, which is a team that nobody likes taking on. Overall, everybody seems to be happy, which is good to see. Thunder, who do they got? Shea, obviously, Justin Edwards, Franz Wagner, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Alexander. Sorry, the list goes on. Okay. Game 1 is a victory for us by 4 points. Game 2 is another victory. Game 3. Okay, we're going to sweep them. No, win in 5. Okay, we're in the finals. Take on the Knicks. Pelicans versus Knicks in the finals. Josh Giddey, MVP of the Western Conference. RJ Barrett, Eastern Conference. All right. So the Knicks in the finals. Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving. Okay, there you go. Kyrie went to the Knicks. RJ Barrett. It's an interesting guy. You know, Carter Bryant. I know Julius Randle anymore. Mitchell Robinson, Markelle Fultz on the team. Josh Hart, Isaac Okoro, This team is deep, too. Okay. All right. The gritty Knicks in the finals. Game 1, Pelicans versus Knicks. Pelicans win by 20. Game 2, we win again. Game 3. All right, we're about it. Come on. Let's just win. Brandon Ingram's hurt. Bam's hurt. Okay, the game wants us to lose really badly, but, you know, that's why we're getting injured. Looks like we're not going to win this game. And we are not. Yeah, we're not. Oh, no. Ooh, actually, that came really close. 6-point lead. Almost came back in the fourth quarter. All right, Game 5. We're hopping on in, possibly. Okay, 3-1. All right, everybody's good. And Nick's not going to get swept. Fair. Bam still hurt. See, quarter 1 at home. We've got to be able to shut him out here. Good first quarter. They had a good second quarter, though. They had a really good third quarter. Can we have a good fourth? We're going to lose again on our home court. So now it's a 3-2. It's a series here. Going to Game 6 at MSG. All right, let's see. We've got to be able to win here. Horrible start in the first. Really good second, though. Not a good third. It's kind of close, but not really. Nope, Knicks are pulling away. And we blow a 3-0 lead. We're blowing a 3-0 lead. I'm running an 8-man. We'll utilize the bench a little bit more, but we're running an 8-man. Duarte doesn't need minutes. Okay. Game 7 at home. Please don't blow a 3-0 lead. 2K. First quarter. Knicks. We get the second quarter. It's tight. We are up. No, we're pulling away. We're pulling away. 15-point lead. Continue sim. Knicks trying to fight back, but it is going to be our victory. We're going to hop on in right here because it's 28. Yeah, we might as well hop in here. So we're going to win the finals in our third season. We still got 3 more years to go. Well, 2 more years to go. So 2 straight season finals. This time, we're going to win the Game 7 against the Knicks. So I'll top on in. Have it. The Pelicans are going to win the finals here against the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks, though. 3-0, and they come back, and we almost blow a 3-0 lead. I mean, but we get the job done. 16-point lead. Giddey, what's he going to do? Brunson guarding him. Gives it to Zion. Zion dribbling and out. 10 seconds to go. Gives it to LaMelo. LaMelo's going to chuck it up. and put on the finishing touches. 11.9 to go. We just got to wait for the buzzard, and that is going to be it. The not the New York Knicks. The New Orleans Pelicans are your NBA champions as we get the job done. And we have a chance to compete for years to come with this team. Obviously, maybe could have won the finals last year. Probably should have won it last year. You could have argued we could have even made a better run the first season, too. But, hey, we're here. And we're here to stay. Because we got such a young team. The boys celebrating the Knicks. A hard-fought effort. Josh Hart's crying. RJ Barrett consoling him. And, you know, it was a good effort. Good effort. Willie Green. Is that Thibodeau? I don't know who that is. Did not look like Tibbs. And there they are. The bench is celebrating. We're going to watch the trophy give out to LaMelo, who probably was the finals MVP. Could have been Giddey, though. Brandon Ingram getting to hold the trophy. He's hoisting it, and it's going through his arm, and they're getting excited, and it's just the most generic celebration every time. But we're showing it, and here it is. Yeah, the boys getting the job done. Bam. He was a good pickup. I mean, basically, we just moved Bam for Jared Allen, and instead of losing in 7, we won in 7. And then, I mean, obviously, there's different. Yep, LaMelo's going to be the finals MVP, it looks like. He's holding it up, but, you know, 2K does that weird thing sometimes where, like, it's not always them. So, shout out to the Pelicans getting the job done. And we're going to go back to the calendar here. As, yep, LaMelo was indeed the MVP of the finals. So, good stuff there. As let's take a look at the playoff stats, and then we'll go on to our next season. Because we're not done. We're trying to make this dynasty. We had 4 guys average 20 in the playoffs. I mean, Zion missed 4 games, but I mean, this is a. Do you want to call us a Big 5? Because it honestly might be a Big 5. This might be a Big 5, and our bench is okay. I mean, yeah, this could be a Big 5. We got to keep it at Bam, and once we keep Bam, I mean, this team is good. We're set for competing for championships the rest of the way. All right, our pick via Atlanta is in the lottery. I don't think we're going to win it, but if we do, it'd be crazy. Oh, it's lottery protected, right? So they get their pick, which is fine. So that means we get an unprotected pick next year. We do get the Spurs. We have the Spurs pick, so pick 22. That's fine with me. All right, let's go on to the draft. All right, so I'm just going to take some of my 22nd pick. I don't know who we're going to take. I mean, Corey Samuels. We'll go with him. Why not? We'll take him out of LaSalle. That's our only pick. Just somebody to add to our rotation. Nothing too crazy. And this draft didn't look like it was that good. Yeah, Corey Samuels. I mean, it looks like he can compete now, so it's helpful. Dokovic will accept him, even though he's mad. We can always move those guys. I mean, they'll have value on guys who want to trade them for more established players. Qualifying, nobody. We're just going to try to get back Bam and then move out the rest of the roster. What we needed to do. We got back Bam. So, I mean, Zion, LaMelo, Giddey, Ingram, and Bam, you start in 5. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. It really doesn't, apparently. And Trey Murphy off the bench has been really good for us, too. Still got Kamal Looney as well. Dokovic is up to a 77, so he's going to play. So I might keep him, honestly. I mean, Nkoji got him picked up, Javon Carter. Corey Samuels we drafted, Luke Kennard picked up, Frank Kaminsky, Otto Porter, T.J. McConnell. Kind of just round up the rest of the roster. But, I mean, those 2 young guys will get some time. They should be in the rotation. Maybe not Samuels, but, yeah, so Dokovic is going to get some minutes this season, so he should not be upset. So I might actually end up rolling with him and not trading him unless I want, like, a really good player. So, I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with the team. I mean, we won. So, let's see if we can win again. All right, let's look at the roster. As you can see, Ball, Carter, McConnell, Giddey, Stojakovic, and Kennard, Ingram, Nkoji, and Porter, Williamson, Murphy the third, and Samuels. Then we got Bam, Kavon, and Frank the Tank. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, our game plan, we're rolling with we're going to roll with a 9-man rotation. 50, yeah, in the regular season, 9-man is fine. So, yeah, Sam is actually not getting minutes so far, which is fine. But, yeah, our young guys getting minutes, 16 minutes a game. That's cool to see. Team is pretty good. Should be good. Should be great, actually. Assistant proficiency, 5-star. Oh, boy. Let's see if we can win another championship. 40-11, best record in the West. And once again, the team is looking really, really good. We do have some injuries. Ball and Giddey are going to be out for extended periods of time, which is unfortunate. Both were having great seasons. We almost had 4 guys averaging 20, although Ingram's been out too. So, despite all that, we've been really good. Stockfish's having a nice season. He's playing a bit, which is good. Who's triggered? Samuels. Yeah, not a surprise. Rebounding wise was Giddey, but he's going to be missing some time. Bam. And Zion going to have to step it up. Assist wise, we're going to be out with our best point guards, so might be a bit of trouble. Might try to trade for a guard, actually. I think about it, because we don't really have a great, I guess, backup guard. So we could look for one. Maybe we'll dangle Samuels if we have a pick to move. Zion's also really been efficient this season. I mean, he's going to have to step it up, and I think he's capable of doing that, obviously. So that's going to be good to see. Ingram is also 50, 40, 90, so I expect him to score a lot more the next few weeks. Get some more PT. So who they have playing? They have Jawan Carter and Stockfish. Stockfish gets your chance to develop, which is cool. So let me take a look here and see if there's any trades we could do. We actually don't have our... I thought we had a pick. Well, we don't. But if I threw in, like... If I threw in Samuels, McConnell, and a pick, does that get me anything good? Kyle Filipkowski. It's not really a guard. I was looking for a guard. I mean, Rui Hachimura, but it's not a guard. No, not really. I could try to propose a trade. The question is, what would I want to do? I mean, Kevon Looney's been good. I don't want to move him. Frank the Tank. I'm gonna look. I gotta see what's out there in the market. Let me take a look. Okay. DJ Wagner would be interesting in the Pacers. I don't think they do this, though. Okogie, Samuels, McConnell, and 3 picks. They might. Not interested. Okay. Man, that sucks. Okay, because I would have done it. I would have loved to have done it. I mean, Dean Wade, maybe. I mean, this guy can't really do that. That would work. And then you throw me, like, Jackson. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. I don't have the money. But I need someone like DJ Wagner would be perfect because he's still under his rookie contract. And that's, like, a good point guard. I mean, Malik Monk is good, but he's, like, restricted. I mean, Grady Dick would be interesting, actually. And I think I could get Grady Dick. So, Grady Dick, you give me Jalen McDaniels? No, we'll go with, yeah, Jalen McDaniels. And then you throw me Chris Boucher. 997. Okay, not McDaniels. Anybody minimum? Brazel? Ask me to give away. No. No, they don't have, like, any guys that are, like, 1 star or something like that. I mean, I would still keep looking. But I need a guy like that. That's the guy I kind of need. Portland do this? I feel like Portland do this with only 1 pick. Okay. Maybe 2 picks. Maybe some seconds instead. No. What if I did 2 firsts? Okay, they would only... I feel like they do it with 3 firsts. They would do this with 3 firsts. Mintz, Ross, and Willie Hernangomez. Is that the guy that I think could really help us out? Off the bench. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, well, he's not going to be off the bench for now, but yeah. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's see what happens. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Right, Shea MVP, Frederick Moreland, Rookie of the Year, 6th man of the Year, DJ Wagner. Would have liked to have him on my team. Evan Mobley, most proved. Or no. Best player, their most proved is Zos Mara. Brandon Miller, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Billy Donovan, 62-19. Our executive, 62-20. Number 1 on the West. Not number 1 in the NBA. Sucks for Jokic. I mean, he got hurt. Pelicans? Probably not because of injuries. Yeah, no. Oh, Zion only made 3rd team. Yeah. 22.6 points, 7.3 rebounds, 4.8 assists. Extremely efficient shot. 41% from 3? He definitely didn't take that many threes. 73 is actually okay for him. So that's good. 81.4 from the line. Love that. Good job, Zion. So still an All-NBA player, which is cool to see. And I think we are fully healthy now. We're still the number 1 team in the West, so that's good. Trying to get back to the finals again. Yeah, Giddy is hurt with, I don't know what. Is he still hurt, or did he get hurt again? I feel like he got hurt again. Giddy is, yep, dislocated right patella. So he's probably out for majority of the playoffs. If we can get him back, it'd be great, but that's unfortunate to see. Ingram missed some time as well. Yeah, really Zion was unhealthy, which is kind of ironic. Shout out to Mintz for stepping up, though, when he needed to. Even Stojakovic was pretty good, so that's good for his development. Very good for his development. You can see Bam leading rebound 9 a game. 10.5 assists from Ball, but he played 63 games. Really was, I believe, should have been Zion. Got guys from steals game, got block shots. Bam played all 82 games. Most for score was Zion, who also played all 82 games. While Looney was up there as well. 3-point percentage, you guys can see. Brandon Ingram 50% and how many games he played, and then Trey Murphy 77 games played from him. So that's good. So we'll similar play in. We got the Lakers. We'll just double check the game plan here. So hopefully Giddy can come back maybe by the second or third round if we can get past the Lakers, that is. But obviously they don't have LeBron anymore. They still have AD. They have D'Angelo Russell, Rui, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Dante DiVincenzo, Ben Simmons off the bench. Okay. Jared Vanderbilt's hurt. Game 1 we win by a lot. Game 2 we win by a lot. Game 3 we win, and Game 4 we win. So we swept them, and now we're taking on the Spurs. So we don't have a healthy Josh Giddey just yet. I'm sure he's a couple weeks away though. And then the Spurs have KD. Pair with Webb Victor. That's a good guy to pick up for the Spurs. KD. But then not much else. I mean, Isaiah Evans is hurt. Robert Williams off the bench too. I just realized it's okay. It's nothing crazy. Game 1. I mean, I say that and they win by 10. Okay. Game 2. They win again by 4. So we're down 2-0. Do we have any other injuries? Nope. Still just Giddy. Can we come back and win Game 3? We do win Game 3. We win Game 4. Can we win Game 5? We win Game 5. Let's win in 6. Of course not. It's 2K. 2K never lets that happen. Josh Giddey's still not back yet, and now Trey Murphy is hurt. So we got to do without Trey. Sim with Simcast here. We are the home team. Let's see if we can win here at home. We get off to a solid first half, but nothing too crazy. It's going to be close, but Spurs are going to end up winning in 7 as the injuries just weren't enough to overcome. And it's the Thunder and the Cavs, and the Thunder sweep the Cavs. Shea Finals MVP. Oh, of course. Yep, Trey Murphy, what happened to him? Torn right tricep. I don't know even how you do that. I've never heard of that in NBA, but fortunately, I mean, Zion did try its best, the mellow ball, but not enough. Obviously, not having Giddey kind of stinks, but, and also Trey Murphy losing him. What are you going to do? All right, we got one more season, though. Let's see if we try to win in our 5th and final. So we don't have our pick, so this doesn't really matter. We're going to probably just end up skimming past the draft. I don't know if there's any trades I want to make. I would have to look. I mean, Murphy's still hurt. Don't want to trade him, though. I mean, J.D. Ross, he might have some value. Couple seconds. J.D. Ross, but honestly, I mean, Chris Duarte, that's not really a huge thing. He's going to end up being better than him anyway. So let's just kind of keep the team as is. Yeah, we're just going to go back to team player options. Nobody. So qualifiers, Mintz, Stojakovic. We're going to bring both of them back if we can. Let's get Victor on this contract because he would love to sign on no minimum. Actually, no, those guys don't have bird rights, so hopefully we can keep them. We'll see. I don't know where they are, so Curry would be crazy if we can get him, but not looking like we can, so I'll just try to fill out the rest of the team with minimum guys, and we'll go on from there. To them accepted their qualifiers, I just filled the rest of the roster. I mean, overall, the team's still pretty good. Some regression to Starvers up to 81, which is cool to see. Mintz, 78. Murphy, Hartenstein, we could pick him up. We got Levert, still got J.D. Ross, picked up Dinwiddie and Davis, as well as Boucher back on the team. We had him at one point. Levert, you saw too. So, I guess for our 5th and final season, we're just going to try to see if we can get back to the playoffs and compete for a championship again. Final season, you look at the roster. Ball, Mintz, Dinwiddie, Giddey, Stojakovic, and Levert. Ingram, Ross, and Davis. Zion, Trey Murphy, and Boucher. Then we got Bam, Hartenstein, and Looney. So our centers are definitely pretty good. Our playoff fours are solid. I mean, we're pretty much set where we need to be. So we could run a 10, but I'm gonna stick with a 9. Kevon Looney's not gonna get minutes. That's okay, I guess. I mean, theoretically, we could move Kevon Looney if we need to. For a more established, well, not even a more established, but just a better player. Him and Ross. I actually could do that. That could get us a good rotational, like another really good rotational piece. If need be. I mean, Conley's been good for us, but if I need to move him, I need to move him. Same thing with J.D. Ross. We're not gonna move him now, but if that could get me something right now through the trade finder, it's giving me nothing. But maybe closer to the deadline, there's something out there. You never know. Or it could propose a trade. But for now, I think we might just keep the team as is. Let's head on to the trade deadline. I'll see you once I'm there. 9 and 3 seed, 34 and 17, pretty good. Only game back from the Rockets. I mean, we're close. It's split between the Rockets, Spurs, and us for the top 3, just by a game. We do have Trey Murphy who's hurt, but he should be okay soon. Shoulder tendonitis. 3 guys average above 20, although Giddey's been some time here and there. Zion's leading the way with 22, 21.5 from LaMelo. Stojakovic, nearly 18 off the bench. I love that. Brandon Ingram, 14.5. He's heated. He's not happy. Ingram is not happy. Hate that. Hate to see that. Ingram is pissed. Not sure why. Mintz, also 12.8. So we're doing pretty good on that front. Rebounding-wise, Bam, 9.1. Giddey's got 9.1 in 37 games. 45 from Williamson. He's got 6.7. 6.8 from Ball. Assist, Ball, Giddey, Williamson. 4 guys at least steal a game so far. Block shots, 1.4 from Bam. Most efficient score's been Zion. That's cool to see. 3-point percentage. Hartenstein, but I guess Stojakovic off the bench, and the free throw shooting also him. Overall, not too bad. I mean, is there a trade out there that we can make to make this team better? Absolutely. That can't get me anything. That can't get me anything. Looney and Stojakovic can't get me anything. Alright, it's like I can trade him. Looney, and then you give me like J.D. Ross. What could that get me? I said I'd look at the deadline for something like this. It would need to be like a really good rotational piece for me to be like, okay, I will pull the trigger, and none of these are really doing it for me. If I just did J.D. Ross and kept Kevon Looney, and I threw in like a couple seconds, could that get me anything? Tillman. He's Tybo on a first. Not really attracted to any of these offers here. Javon White from the Pacers. I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, we could do that. Javon White, just swap the Pacers. Nothing too crazy. I mean, that doesn't really help us much. But I guess that gets him off our team. He's probably upset. Yeah, overall, let's just keep the team as is and simulate to the end of the season. PP on the Bulls, Taylor Williams, Rookie of the Year on the Knicks, DJ Wagner, 6 Man of the Year, Evan Mobley, Defense with your most proved, Trey Johnson. Trey Johnson? Wow. Went from... Wow, he became like a really damn good player in year 3. That's insane. He went from friggin' 17 a game to 31.8. That's a huge jump. And he was almost 50, 40, 90 as well. That's impressive. I gotta say, that's really impressive from Trey Johnson. Give him an opportunity. Dude just dominates. And he was the clutch player of the year. Billy Donovan and Austin Newsome. The Bulls are obviously really good. I guess because they have Luka. Also, Bronny James. Oof. Jeez. Okay. The Heat got something going on out there in South Beach. Pelicans, Giddey. 23.2 points, 9.1 rebounds, 9.3 assists. Making an All-NBA second team. Love that from him. And also LaMelo Ball making it too. 21.9 points, 5.9 rebounds, 9.4 assists. Extremely efficient basketball. And no other Pelicans on here. Defensive teams. No Pelicans. No rookies on any of these teams. But we were a 2 seed. Lost the tiebreaker to Rockets, but it's fine. We're still a good team. So we're one of the better teams. Hopefully everybody's healthy. Ingram hurt right now. Obviously still mad, strained left hip, but he should be okay. Yeah, overall, pretty good stuff from our guys. Rebounding wise, I mean, you guys saw Giddy, 9.1, then Bam. Zion's up there, assist, Ball and Giddy going to be facilitating a lot. 3 guys to steal a game, block shots, 1.3 from Bam. Zion was our most efficient scorer. 3-point percentage goes to Stojakovic, and then he's got the best free throw shooting as well. So hopefully Ingram could just be happy. That's a lot to ask for from him. Plus he's playing hurt, so it doesn't really help either. Might cut down to an 8-man, and then just play the bench a little bit more. So we'll go 8-man, and then we'll just play the bench like 60. Like that might help out. So Hartenstein's not going to get minutes. This is fine. So let's see. Sim at the play-in. We're taking on Portland. You know who they have. They've got Scoot. He's really good. Tyrese Proctor. Shaden Sharp's up to a 90 overall. They got Tyrese Maxey somehow. I guess they traded Simons away because I don't know how you get Maxey. Yeah, they must have traded him away. So this is a good team. Boku. Sim through game. Game 1 we win by 6. Game 2 we win again. Game 3 we win again and simulate the round. And we win in 5. Perfect. I'll take it. Grizzlies. Ja, Desmond Bain, Babacar Miller, Porter Jr. They don't have Mark Williams. They don't have Jaren Jackson Jr. Devon Mitchell, yeah, I guess they got rid of him. So the Grizzlies, 6 seed, beat the Spurs. So that's helpful for us because I'd rather play the Grizzlies than have to sit through a series with Victor Wembanyama as we swept them. Back in the Western Conference Finals to take on the Thunder, who do not have Shea. They have Pat Mack, Justin Edwards, Franz Wagner. They still have a good team, but without Shea, it's not as scary. I guess Shea just left them outright. And I also have Giddy, because we have Giddy. So that's kind of funny. But they're still good. Everybody's healthy. Game 1, they win by 4. Game 2, they win again by 1. And we go down 3-0 because 2K makes no sense. Injuries? Yeah, Brandon Ingram got hurt again, but I mean, if we force a game 5, maybe I'll simcast. I'm not gonna simcast. We got swept. Okay. I mean, okay. I mean, listen, we got our championship. I'm not mad, but like, damn. I would have thought. I don't know what that was. Was that a bug? I don't know if that was a bug or not. If that was a piece of dust. But that was definitely disappointing, the way that season ended. But we got our chips. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. I mean, I'm happy with the way our squad played. I mean, Zion was... wow, everybody was terrible today. I mean, it looks like the Thunder are going to win another championship. Bulls in the finals. Luka. Justin Edwards also is always really good. Lowry Markin's on this team. Jalen Duren probably on a minimum contract. And the Bulls win. Luka finals MVP with the Bulls. Let's look at the playoff stats in case you guys are curious how we ended off. But I mean, overall, this is a good team, and we definitely a contender for sure. Probably could have had 2 finals wins, but unfortunately just didn't. 3 guys averaged above 20. Definitely one of my better teams. I mean, they got the chip in their 3rd season, almost blowing a 3-0 lead, but hey, chip's a chip. So, with that being said, full screen to close out the video. Alright guys, so that's going to be a whole bunch of the video we did. Like, subscribe, comment down below this videos, go to socials, playlist, second channel, main channel down in the description. If you like it, the comment, TJP. Yeah, this was a fun team to do. We got plenty more fun teams where they come from. I think Bulls actually might be next. Speaking of the devil, the Bulls might be next. They were the next play-in team to be eliminated. So they get to be, yeah, actually Bulls and then the Thunder, ironically, because the Thunder lost to the Timberwolves. So Bulls and Thunder, your next 2 teams. Foreshadow in the next videos, hopefully. But anyways, I'm gonna head on out. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.